What's up, guys? It's Sam Stang. I got a hospital tag on me, and I wanted to do a video kind of revolving around just well, the exhaust clip of riding along with this car. Now, this isn't a video I haven't done an exhaust video in a really long time. Some people care, some people don't, but for you who stick around my channel and like it, let's get started. We're gonna do a quick ride along, I guess, and there's no editing involved. I guess it's just gonna be raw driving. I will hit the gas a little bit, so let's get to it. I got this window down because of the glare. 5% tint is actually really good. I love it. It's illegal, but I mean, honestly, I drive my windows down most of the time. So whenever I pull it up, it's like, oh God, I'm protected from all the heat. No one can really see me. It's whatever. But no more Sam Stang, just a car. Just Reaper. Sheriffs on the road. It's past the sheriff truck, 2 sheriff cruisers on this side. And now for the moment you guys been waiting for. I just like having control over the gears. I mean, if I could have a manual, I would, but by the time I actually cared about what I was buying, that's partly the reason why I bought this car in the first place, because, well, I didn't really care at the time. 300 horsepower sounded like a lot for me. I mean, I was coming from a 2003 V6, and I had a lot of money to play with. You know, I was making a pretty good amount for my age doing what I was doing, and like, you don't ever hear the drone or anything. Like, it's non-existent in this car, honestly, even with the setup I have on it. Most of you do know. If you don't, I'm not going to tell you in this video. You can go back and watch a video that I revealed on it. Why? Just because I want you guys to know. I want you to actually watch through the video. It's a little bit more detailed than just me glossing over it. I don't want any questions asked. I want this to just be listening to the normal driving, which, as you can tell, isn't much when you're normally driving. Like, it's very quiet. Just listen. It's just a very quiet car, but the moment you get on it a little bit, like, you downshift, every downshift is quiet until you get into the very lower ones where you start to get into the power band type shifts. But first gear is just I'm not sure if manuals do it as well, but with this car, once you get past the red line, like well past the red line, like when you're like in 7,500 territory, when you let off the gas, it'll let off this sound, like it's two different sounds. It's very weird to me. I don't really understand it too much. I don't know if the camera moved while I was doing this or not. I had to actually borrow my girlfriend's camera holder or phone holder because I don't have any equipment. For you guys that think that I'm lazy, it's not really that I'm lazy, it's just that I'm cheap and I don't really know where to find this stuff. She didn't even really buy it. She got it for Christmas and I'm not sure where to even get it. It didn't cost a fortune, I'm sure, but sound that I was talking about, I'll do it with the windows down. Hear that? But that's gonna be it for the video. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this short, quick ride along. I'm not sure how short it is because when you're driving, time kind of flies. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a little insight into how the cars sound. I did a clip last night to test this and see if it would sound good on the camera. And in all honesty, it did sound pretty good. It sounded pretty close to the real life comparison, which in most parts, it usually doesn't. All the external clips can't actually capture the good kind of rasp that lives in this thing. I built this car, or the exhaust setup, off of rasp. Like, I really did. Like, I wanted it to have that metallic-y sound that the GTs are associated with, and the GT350s, more importantly. That's the thing that I really wanted to build this car around. And I know you guys are gonna be like, whoa, it's a V6. Obviously, but you guys don't know Ford's using the same technology in the V8 engines that they produce as in this 6-cylinder engine. That's why this is like the weirdest sounding V6 I've ever actually heard. Like, BMW makes some pretty weird sounding ones as well, but like, honestly, to me, they just sound like garbage. Like, it just sounds like a really cheap Mustang axle back that they threw on there. But thank you guys for watching. It's been Sam Mustang. I'll see you next time. Bye. I gotta reach over there to press the... I'm sure I can edit this out, but you know, what's the